Muhammad, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Just take note, take note.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic...
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight, and what a fight it should be.
The clouds have held the rain back. It's getting breezy, it's getting darker. The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And
so here we go. Should be a good one. And he misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. And he caught him with a left hook. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. He blocks the jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Good man. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. That one lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice exchange here from both men. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. That punch landed. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Watch that jab. Got him with a left jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. And he just misses with that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Another scoring shot there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. All over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, mix it up.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? He missed with that jab. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
That punch scores. Misses with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Good one. He didn't take that jab well at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Straight down, no, you can't miss him. Great work. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right? It's only 1 round he's lost. Good work.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Got him with a clean right uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He blocks the uppercut. He just misses with that big right hand. These two are the perfect dance partners. That one lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's gone. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back. Get him to the body. Keep taking away the air. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
Which fighter is going to get caught first? Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
And he just missed with that left jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through is willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who will be buzzed first? How did he absorb that hook? Clean jab. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Can't find a home with that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Give me no free shots. Keep smart. Go out there now and just box it back into.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Fantastic punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Tried to score with a jab. Threw the hook, didn't land. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exception. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Great work.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Missed him with that uppercut. He gets out of the way of that left hand. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with the jab. That's another scoring shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? A swing and a miss with that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nope, that hook won't score. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. And he lands a big right hand. Hey, those punches add up. Good right hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. taking him to the bottom. Keep taking away the air. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Got out of the way of that right hook. That hook doesn't score. Caught him with a heavy punch. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Hit him with a left jab. Good punch. That hook won't score. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Keep him on the end of the jab. Getting your timing already. Right. Bear it up a little bit so you can't see the air. Great way.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Tried to score with a jab. Nice exchange here from both men. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He parries that left jab away. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Big swing and a miss. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And that's it. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart. Smarts, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.